Plumbing is an indispensable job which has been around for thousands of years. Plumbing is important enough to be an essential service. Getting plumbers to come and fix something may be expensive. Wasting water may also be expensive, or you want to find easier ways to use plumbing to your advantage. We were thinking there has to be some useful plumbing accessories out there, so we did some research and produced this video. We hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. The emergency shutoff valve. Let's say you have an overflowing toilet that just won't stop or a busted pipe in your basement. Your first step is to shut off the water at the source. Knowing where your emergency shutoff valve is can save you some costly cleanup, water damage, and mold issues. Backflow prevention tool. Backflow occurs when wastewater in your plumbing flows backward into your home and blends with the home's clean water supply. This can present serious health risks to occupants who consume from the water supply. The use of backflow prevention devices is a requirement by many building authorities for the prevention of backflow. Hospital water supplies, municipal water systems, and food processing factories all utilize backflow preventers to secure the public from potentially dangerous water contamination. The backflow prevention device that you buy depends largely on your plumbing system and sewer line. Pressure vacuum breakers can be used in homes to restrict backflow as a result of a vacuum force in the pipeline. PVBs will send air into a pipe to stop the absorption. You may add more modifications to the backflow from inside the plumbing system. Controlled pressure zone preventers and assembly preventers can quickly shut close if a backflow that clogs the pipeline system should occur. Not only are backflow prevention devices highly effective, but they are also a requirement in many cities. Check with your city's building authorities for their recommendations for plumbing backflow preventer preconditions and if permits are required. Cast iron snap cutters. These large chain-type cutters will cut cast iron, clay, and concrete pipes. There are both ratchet and scissor versions of this tool. Snap cutters operate with a chain fitted with a row of sharp cutting discs. Once the tool's chain is wrapped around the pipe and tightened, it eventually snaps the pipe as cleanly as if it had been cut with a saw. A snap cutter requires some practice to learn how to set the chain, and it is very heavy to maneuver. It is also a very expensive tool that few homeowners want to own. Where necessary, it is best to lease this tool from a home center or tool rental center. To be safe, it helps to practice a few times on a spare pipe before cutting a pipe in a tight space. Supply stop valve. A stop valve is used in plumbing to shut off the supply of water to a specific appliance rather than having to close off the water supply to the entire building. They are found on water plumbing systems such as faucets or anything else which requires a water supply. After a time, the stop valves tend to wear out and they will need replacing. Fortunately, they are cheap and easy to replace, and replacement stop valves can be bought at any hardware store for around $10 or less. Installing a new one takes about 20 minutes, even for somebody who's not very experienced with DIY. Good supply stop valves feature a specially designed seat and shell that are 100% tested to ensure no leakage for the life of the valve. The best angle pattern supply stop valves are constructed of high-quality, lead-free, dezincification-resistant (DZR) brass alloy per ASTM specifications. The multi-purpose low-pressure shutoff valve is ideal for applications in domestic water systems. An angle pattern supply stop valve ensures trouble-free operation and ease of access. Good ones may have an oversized chrome-plated handle with a ribbed surface for ease of operation and gripping. The quarter-turn valve may feature a blowout-proof stem and EPDM O-ring seal. The best stop valves are made of chrome-plated brass. Wax-free toilet seal. Wax-free toilet rings are becoming more popular because they don't require the same cleanup as a waxy substance and they tend to last longer. A rubber toilet ring should provide an adequate seal but doesn't conform to pressure like wax does. Wax tends to melt around the two ends, which creates the seal. A few common reasons for replacing a toilet seal are when you start to notice odors, a leak, or wobbly toilet. Sometimes you're simply installing a new toilet. Either way, deciding which seal is best for your application is key. When the time comes to remove a wax seal, you'll definitely have your work cut out for you. Wax seals make for a messy removal. You'll need a putty knife to scrape the excess away. If your bathroom has new floors, the flange might be a bit recessed since it's common to install the new layer flooring over the previous one. You can either use a flange extender or double up on the wax rings. Double the seal, double the mess, and the toilet is more likely to slide around under excess weight or rotted floors. Or you can simply get a wax-free seal. Heatsink paste. Heatsink paste is used as an interface between heat sinks and heat sources. An example of a heat source is an LED component that often creates and suffers from heat, so it is imperative to lead the heat away from the component. This is only possible by using IMS boards and mounting it on a heatsink using heatsink paste. With a more complex layout, one can no longer rely on the single-sided IMS but will need a double-sided board board. Heatsink paste allows you to do that. Under the specific component, we place a via and fill it with heatsink paste or thermoconductive electrical insulated paste. The paste in the vias will lead the heat through the vias to the other side of the board. Here, it comes in contact with a heatsink. We often use this type of technique for pulsing LEDs. Examples are warning lights on emergency vehicles. Basically, the heatsink paste prevents the heat from spreading down the pipe. Adjustable plumbing hole saw. The adjustable hole saw lets you drill the standard hole diameters needed for preparing plumbing installations. For example, installing sewage and heating pipes. You set the appropriate diameter for your application in just a few steps. The integrated scales help you to find the right position. Matching Allen keys for loosening and fastening the screws are enclosed. Thanks to the triangular socket, the adjustable hole saw is ready to use with any commercially available cordless screwdriver. The 3 straight set triple tooth blades saw through plasterboard and softwood boards with ease and let you make fine and clean cuts. This means that you can do numerous projects and save space and budget with just one product. Wireless inspection cams. Wireless inspection cameras, also known as borescopes, are perfect for observing difficult to reach or otherwise inaccessible places. Many high-resolution waterproof inspection cameras work with your mobile devices, including iPhone and Android smartphones, via Wi-Fi and feature 3-meter camera shafts with 6 adjustable high-intensity LEDs, enabling you to see anywhere, even in the dark or underwater. Many also offer lengthy extension shafts, accessories, and various replacement parts. Whether you're looking for a USB-based inspection camera or a wireless one, you cannot go wrong with one of these. Crimping tools. A crimping tool is an essential and widely used device in the plumbing industry. It is used to join 2 or more metals in a way that holds them together. This joining is called crimp. A crimp tool works based on several principles. It makes a permanent connection by squeezing pliers and scissors by a deformable metal sleeve around the wire. Sometimes the sleeve is used to build a terminal and to puncture the insulation on a wire. However, crimping is fast and secure and leaves no leaks in the connection. If you're already a plumber running your own business or just about to start and grow your own plumbing business, you must learn the 4 critical things plumbing business owners wish they had learned before starting a plumbing business so you don't make the same mistakes. Plumber Accelerator has put together a free training video which you can watch right now that will show you exactly how to start, grow, and build your plumbing business the right way so you can consistently guarantee profitable work, free up your time, all whilst reducing stress levels and allowing you to have sustainable and more profitable business that works for you. In this free training video, you will also learn how to generate a steady stream of jobs on demand and with predictability month after month in your local area without relying on word of mouth and referrals, how to stop competing on price with other plumbers and escape your competition, how to convert at least 90% of your quotes and estimates into sales, how to command premium prices and attract high-quality customers that will be happy to pay more. Click on the link in the description below the video. That also concludes our video for today. Which accessories do you use in plumbing work? Be sure to leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check back soon, and until then, take care.